your readings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, HP3. Hey, Vincent. Hey, Scott. Hey, Tanaya. All right, gang. So, I wanna come on and do a reading, but I just want to let y'all know I kind of feel down today. Y'all know my birthday is approaching, and I kind of miss my parents right now, so that's why I haven't really been on really this much this week. But we're gonna try to get a message out. If I start feeling a little too tired, I'm gonna just end it. But we here. All right, so we're gonna do a quick energy check-in for you guys, and then we are out of here. All right. Woo. All right, gang. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, HP3. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Tanaya. All right, let's see, guys. I was gonna go live last night, but I was busy cleaning and organizing, and by the time I was done, I ate and I knocked out. Hey, Chino, where was you at last week, Chino? We was talking about you. Well, Scott was talking about you. I was defending you. But Scott, once they get going, it's no stopping. Thanks, HB3. All right, gang. Scott said, wait. Okay. I like how this is starting off. Five of Pentacles in reverse, gang. So maybe some of you guys, under the bus. Maybe you guys, if you haven't, like, if you've been under the weather, like a cold or any little minor health concerns, you might find yourself starting to feel better again. Oh wow! And I just said you've been feeling ill. And I'm glad you're feeling better now, Chino. And if not, you might find there might be like a turnaround in your finances here. I clarified the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I get the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position here. So somebody is about to make like a speedy recovery, or things are really about to turn around for somebody, okay? This is like going from like broke to balling overnight. This is like throwing on the shades when that direct deposit hit. Like something good is about to turn around for somebody. Yeah. Some of you guys too may just start feeling like yourself again. Okay, let's see. You're welcome. Yeah, this could have something to do with your finances. With this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, to clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something could have been going on with somebody financially. But it looks like things are going to be picking up here. Eight of Wands to clarify this Nine of Pentacles. So things are definitely going to be picking up for you guys. Financial wise, it looks like finances, all these pentacles. I mean, but it could be health, So we're going to just say it's both, But something's speeding up. Eight of Wands. That's good. Did you guys see the shorts I posted for you yesterday and today? Hey, Feather. Five of Wands. Let's see. Oh, you saw yesterday's? I did one for you guys this afternoon too. Spirit, show us this Five of Wands. What's going on here? You fell asleep. You need your rest, apparently, Scott. Oh, you're welcome, HP3. Okay, Five of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles. Could be fights or confrontation over money. Your money, though. Maybe somebody wants to fight you or compete with you over your access to your funds. Or like, I don't know, that's wild. Now for some of you guys, you could work in a very competitive field here, and it's like you have to really push to make commission, or you have to push to make sales, or yeah, something like that going on here. Could be a very competitive field here that you work in. I feel like somebody wants something from you. Like somebody is up in arms about something that belongs to you. Now we got this Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody could want to fight over this King of Pentacles. Somebody's not with this King of Pentacles anymore, but they want to fight for them. But this King of Pentacles is looking elsewhere here with the Three of Wands. Somebody also too feels like I don't have time to focus on any confrontation, ex-lovers, anything like that, because I'm focused on the prize here with the Three of Wands. This King of Pentacles is really, wow. That's funny because the King of Wands just came out. But yeah, this King of Pentacles is really focused on what's ahead of them. Somebody doesn't want to let them go, though. King of Wands energy. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is just focused on leveling up right now. And it could be people from that they're separated from with this Two of Cups in reverse that want to, like, you know, they don't want to let this person go. They don't want to let this person go. I clarify further. I get the Knight of Pentacles. You got a lot of Pentacles, gang. So y'all might be in this energy here. This King of Pentacles could be you. You could be focused on your goals, your money, what's ahead of you, what your next venture will be. We've been getting a lot too on the channel that there's a new assignment coming up for some of you. So you can really be focused on that at this time. Like, what's this new assignment? Which direction do you need to go in to, you know, be on track? Yeah, and if there's like any confrontation or exes or relationships that have been severed, it's like your back is to it. King of Pentacles not looking in that direction. Neither is the Knight. And with the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands, all you see is their back. Some of you have really put the past behind you and everybody part of it. Which is good. I want to see what this Two of Cups is. Somebody is gonna like attempt to see someone around Christmas or Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, or something like that. Somebody that you're no longer connected to might want to reunite, or you might want to reunite with somebody to get some type of closure. Closure is a scam. But let's see here. What's this Two of Wands? Excuse me, Two of Cups, Five of Wands, please. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so that's a no. You guys are completely, well, some of you are completely disinterested in past lovers. Anybody that like made you feel like you had to fight for their attention or compete for their attention or time or love or loyalty or anything like that, you're completely disinterested in it. Bottom of the deck here is the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Excuse me, Six of Pentacles in the upright. So all you're focused on is like equal give and take at this point. Yeah. You got Pentacles up the ass. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles, Knights of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Like, I feel like if it don't make money, it don't make sense to you. If it's not something that you can readily have, you're not waiting around. Four of Cups in reverse for anything from the past that was shortchanging you. Yeah. Well, good. Let's move this out the way then, because you're completely disinterested in the past at this point. Or anybody from the past. Or any drama too, because that's there too with the Five of Wands. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's see here. What do we have for the collective, please? Hey, piece of positivity. Ten of Swords in reverse after tarot. Yeah, gang, I don't know. It looks like the end to a harsh cycle is approaching for you guys. Looks like you're just working really hard, or you're in the middle of making some type of strategy here. Bottom of the deck is the Star. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This looks positive. It looks like you're healing. You're staying focused. You're working on a strategy. I clarified this Ten of Swords, and I get the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position here. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be a turnaround in somebody's money. Stability. If there's been a lack, or some of you could be anticipating a lack, and you're planning with the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles on how to like safeguard yourself around that. But whatever it is, it looks really good. You got the major arcana, the Hierophant in the upright with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like now that this tough cycle is over, you're gonna be feeling more grounded, more spiritually connected to yourself too. Whatever this Ten of Swords energy brought, it really reconnected you. It really forced you, or I don't want to say forced, but it kind of just really pushed you into this healing space where you had to face a lot of things and realize, and that made you realize you need a plan. You need a plan A, B, and C, backup plans, all the things with the Knight of Pentacles. But Spirit is with you, Hierophant. So you're going to be all right. Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be stable. I don't see you lacking in anything with that Five of Pentacles in reverse. You might even find, too, with the Six of Pentacles, that people will be supportive and help you along the way. Some of you might be thinking of going back to school or picking up a trade or maybe taking some online courses, something about a certification. Some of you guys too may need to go into the bank. Instead of doing something online, you might need to go in, fix some things. Yeah, you might have to go into the branch. Talk to the branch manager, or like there's something going on there where it would be more efficient for you to go in instead of being on the phone on hold or trying to fax things or do things through the app and all that stuff. It might be best that you go in with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck here is the Three of Wands in the upright position. So this is the second time we got the Three of Wands. Something's definitely on its way to you. The ships are coming in. This looks really financial for you guys. So you could really be in that space right now where you're just trying to get on. And then we got all of these damn holidays around where they want you to spend all this money and stuff. So you could be like even thinking about that with the Six of Pentacles. Like, man, I don't even know if I'm going to have enough money to give everybody gifts this year. So you could be balancing your checkbook, or, you know, as they say. You might just run it up and get gift cards and give them to people or something like that. But I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, you're not really going to be in the big gift-giving mood, maybe. But I mean, with the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, you might have it. Oh, yeah, and you showed up as the Nine of Pentacles. You might have it, but you may feel like somebody don't deserve a gift from you this year or something like that. With the Moon, you might be like, man, they ain't getting shit this year. All right. That's your business. Okay, let's move forward. What the fuck? Some of you guys may be getting serious downloads. You got the Hangman, the Eight of Swords, and the Moon. You may also too be revisiting some of your downloads, and they may make more sense now. Because we got the moon and the after tarot here. So you might be revisiting some like intuitive nudges you had, some subconscious thoughts or premonitions. Eight of Swords, at the time they really didn't make sense, but with this Hangman and the after tarot, now they make sense. Yeah, something's gonna make sense now. You got the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here. Yeah, gang, this is something successful is happening. And I feel like with that Ten of Swords, it hasn't been easy. I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's gonna be perfect and easy like that, but you will have a successful outcome to whatever this strategy is, this plan is, this journey you're embarking on. You will have a successful outcome. Okay? I feel like you're going to get what you want. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, like somebody's going to get exactly what they want. Five of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah. You might find that you get more than you asked for. But whatever it is with the Six of Wands, it's going to have you feeling like really good. Seven of Pentacles. This could even be something you created, you worked hard for, you planted the seeds for. Eight of Wands in the upright position here. Something is going to move forward. Especially if you have a plan or you're strategizing right now. I really hope like the Page of Wands or the Page of Pentacles comes out. But there's something that you've been planning, strategizing for. You're going to find that there's a successful outcome to it. All right, let's see. What's the Six of Wands? What's the Six of Wands? What do we have for the collective, please? Three of Swords. Okay. What is this? Death. Sheesh. If somebody lost somebody, my condolences. Yeah, somebody could be, well, damn, spirit. Somebody could be mourning the loss of a loved one around the holiday season. That's usually hard for people. Especially if it was due to like a car accident with a Chariot in reverse. Somebody might lose a vehicle. And they gonna just switch it up and just get a whole different kind. We got this Seven of Swords though. Let me clarify this. What's this? Knight of Swords. I don't like it. Y'all know I don't like this Knight of Swords too much. Yeah, this Knight of Swords is up to no good. They trying to intercept something. We got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They could be trying to intercept like some type of communication. If they like somebody's like itching for like a argument or something. This Knight of Swords need to slow down because they might be the one that ends up in this car accident. Court card energy with the Knight of Swords. Death, Three of Swords, Chariot in reverse. This could be somebody that's angry. They up to no good though with the Seven of Swords. They angry. They could be driving reckless. They better be careful. They may lose their life or lose their vehicle, one or the other. If somebody angry and driving crazy and all of that stuff, probably on the phone arguing or bottom of the deck with the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. They could be texting while they driving, being like a heated argument or something while they driving. Like somebody needs to be careful. Yeah, I clarify further. I get the Death again. Yeah, this Knight of Swords need to chill out. Whatever they doing, they need to pull back. Chariot in reverse. Like Spirit is like saying like just stop. They're going nowhere fast. Uh-oh. Yeah, this Knight of Swords is going nowhere fast. Seven of Swords though, something is catching up to this Knight of Swords too. If they have something to do with somebody's loss or something like that, it's catching up to them. Hey, Gio. Yeah, they need to slow down. It don't look too good for them. Show me this. Or this is what this Knight of Swords is planning for someone else. If they are, it's going to turn around on them. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. It's going to turn. If they're planning someone's demise, it's going to turn around on them. We got two cards representing motion being in reverse. Yeah, whatever this Knight of Swords is planning strategically with the Seven of Swords here to make somebody lose something with this Three of Swords, it's going back to them. So, like, they should just chill. Because they're doing something impulsively and recklessly. All right. What do we have for the collective, please? Four of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands. Somebody may feel like they need to defend their home, defend their stability, or somebody just feels like they have to stand their ground. Somebody is trying to like pull the rug from up under you, and you feel like you have to fight back. You feel like you have to stand up for yourself. Because someone is attempting to like ruin a foundation that you've built for yourself. Show me this. Could be arguments and fighting in someone's home as well. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so This could be fighting over like a actual home, like who's gonna inherit it or who's gonna keep it after a separation. Somebody could be going through something like that here. Whatever it is gonna be released. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, if someone's like holding back money that belongs to you, that's gonna be released to you with this Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck here, Ashe. Bottom of the deck here is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because somebody's greedy. Somebody's greedy and selfish when it comes to money, tangible items, and things like that. They're going to have to release it, though. Whoever this is, they're going to have to let it go so it can come to you. But somebody just, maybe even in someone's home, they just feel like they always got to defend themselves, even in their own home, amongst the people they live with. Like somebody doesn't want someone to have anything, but that's not how it's going to go. What do we have here? Oh, I'm sorry, Geo. Four of Cups. It's like you could be over it with the Four of Cups. Like, man, I'm tired of defending myself. It's like somebody just doesn't care anymore. I feel like somebody's like emotionally checked out. Yeah, somebody's just ready to go. Knight of Wands. Somebody's just like ready for something to pick up for them so that they can just like go and not have to look back. That would make somebody feel like have peace of mind. With the Four of Swords. I feel like too somebody just wants like peace and quiet. Like somebody wants to just be able to rest without feeling defensive, or like somebody just really wants like peace of mind, like to be able to just rest and not be interrupted. Somebody could be very angry. Queen of Swords in reverse. So if there is fighting and arguing, like somebody's saying like somebody is going for the jugular here. Yeah, somebody going for the jugular. They ain't holding back. Show me this Queen of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups, yeah. I feel like somebody's hurting, but it's coming out like harshly. So like if someone's sad about something, they're like if someone's feelings is hurt, they're saying like hurtful things to mask the pain or to mask the sadness. Like a ticking time bomb. I just heard, don't say nothing to me. Nine of Wands in the upright position here. So maybe this is hurting because this is someone you once trusted here after tarot. Like okay, like Spirit is saying, like, say you've already been through enough and you finally are vulnerable with someone. You let them in, and then they turn out to be like a nightmare. So now you're feeling vulnerable and violated in a way. So now you just popping off. It's like, dang, I thought I could trust you with the Nine of Wands. You see how he's looking at the person in the green shirt? The person with the red shirt on has a bandage over their head. So they're looking at the person like, you already knew what I've been through when I let you get close to me. And you still disappointed me, Five of Cups. So now with the Queen of Swords, it's just like somebody is like at their limit. So they're just saying a lot of things. I feel like maybe because this is like old wounds being reopened or something like that. So you could just be like letting somebody have it. Dang, gang. Show me this. Two of Pentacles. You just trying to readjust now. It's like you trying to readjust because you let your guard down. And now you have to rebuild this guard, and it's frustrating because you don't even want to have to do that. You didn't even want to have to do this. You know? And it's probably really hitting home to a Wands in reverse here that this person can't grow with you, expand with you, none of that. Yeah, Five of Cups again. Whew, guys, what are you going through here? I feel like all's well that ends well, though. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this too shall pass, you know what I mean? Like this heaviness you feeling, it'll finally start to go away. But I feel like you might be in the trenches of it right now with the Nine of Wands. Like you might be in the thick of this transformation right now. So that could be where your frustration is coming from. You will rebuild elsewhere. Three of Pentacles in the upright. You know, you will rebuild elsewhere. For some of you guys, you're going to find a new job here with the Three of Pentacles. If you're looking for a job, you will find one. So maybe that's something you're strategizing here. You do have a lot of pentacles. Lots and lots of pentacles. So money is definitely money, assets, stability. With the Four of Wands in reverse, like being able to keep a roof over your head. All those types of things that comes along under finances is something that's really like pressing for you right now. And you may feel like the last thing you need around you is somebody you can't trust with this Nine of Wands. You may really feel like that. You may feel like you already got enough on your plate with the Five of Cups twice. The last thing you need is to be surrounded around anyone that you can't trust. But things are going to turn around. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in reverse twice, Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Eight of Wands. Something's going to pan out, but it's just you in the thick of it right now. You have to accept. Only thing that's going to help you is like acceptance here. Like, okay, I'm in the thick of it. Like, you're just going to have to accept that and just keep strategizing and hitting the mark each time. Because you have to be able to move forward and leave all of this behind you. You will be able to move forward with a lighter heart too. Knight of Cups in the upright here. Yeah, you just got to get over this hump, gang. It's going to resonate different for everybody, but you get it. I just feel like finances are a key factor to the mission. because money just keeps coming up. Is somebody gonna be trying to act like Scrooge around this time with the King of Pentacles in reverse twice? That's like, I mean, once, was it twice? Yeah, it came out in reverse twice. That's like my Scrooge card. Like this somebody that like wait till the holidays is coming up to start acting stupid or fucking with your money and stuff like that, or making things hard for you in the home front. It's like, that's like Scrooge energy. That's like not the way you want to spend this season, you know? All right, let's see, guys. What do we have for the collective, please? The Emperor. Okay. So I feel like right now you were really taking charge. You're really taking charge. You're doing the tough jobs that nobody else wants to do. You're being very stoic too. You could be very stoic. Like if you're going through a tough time, maybe nobody can really tell unless you tell them, because you're focused. Some of you guys can have Aries highly aspected in your chart. You see the ram here. But yeah, it doesn't matter, but you could just really be, but that's cardinal energy, and that's an initiating energy. So you might be a cardinal sign, or you might just be in this time in your life where you feel like it's not like you've always taken the back seat, but you just feel like you are like super headstrong, super in charge. Like you just really got to make the tough decisions. And I feel like you're doing it. It's not easy, but you're doing it here. Some of you guys may find too, like you might start to find like pretty little gray streaks in your hair. You see how his hair has got some gray in there? You might start finding that if you're a guy, you might start finding it in your beard. If you're a lady, you might start finding it in your crown. So you're being bestowed a lot of wisdom. You're seasoned. So, like, even though you're going through a tough time, it's like you know how to go through this. You've been through things similar. You've gotten through things worse than this. And so you're realizing that, and it's making you feel powerful. Like, wait a minute, I can turn this around. 10 of Wands in reverse. Like, I got this. So you might be having to give yourself pep talks. Yo, young Poppy Aaron Cheeto? Let me find out. Oh, Chino about to get all the ladies. What is this, please? Seven of Cups. So you're about to find out that you do have more options than you originally thought. The white hair is kicking in. You a Puerto Rican Poppy Chino? That sounds like a drink from Starbucks. Puerto Rican Poppy Chino. Why should come out with that drink and don't pay me? Now be mindful though, because you got this Queen of Swords energy here. Somebody might try to confuse you. Oh, my man, Cheeto. This Queen of Swords might be trying to confuse you, like with word salad. They see how headstrong you are, how in charge you are, and they're gonna try to confuse you. So somebody may be like interrogating you about something to see if you remember the truth. But like, you don't have to remember the truth. It's the truth is the truth. Yeah, you solid. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Again. Yeah, you solid. I'm telling you, you solid. Look. 10 of Pentacles in the upright again. I'm telling you, all your pentacles are popping tonight. Don't worry about money, gang. You're going to be all right. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle with that 9 of Wands, but you're going to be all right. Don't worry. Yeah, you're going to be all right. Some of you guys just need to spend a little bit time like outdoors, clear your head. Don't argue with nobody at this time if you can avoid it. Just stay grounded as possible, because somebody wants to confuse you, wants you to get up in arms and all messy and stuff. Just stay grounded at this time, gang, because something good is going to turn around for you here. All right, let's see. King of Swords. Yeah, you just going to have to stand your ground. You got a lot of stoic energy coming out. You're going to just have to be firm with your words, and that's it. Say it once and don't argue with nobody. And I just keep hearing, have stuff in writing. I just feel like you don't have anything to worry about. You got the 9 of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Cups in the upright here. Yeah, something good is going to come of this, gang. You're not going to have to worry about it no more. I feel like, too, this is the cycle where you're going to be able to put a lot of these things behind you. You won't have to revisit this no more. The rainbow on the 10 of Cups represents like happiness after a hard time. 9 of Swords in reverse, that's like the anxiety leaving, the stress leaving. But I feel like this isn't going to happen overnight. I feel like this is happening while you're working this plan, this strategy. That's the goal. That's the outcome. Yeah, that's the outcome. And then you could come out of hiding, Hermit in reverse. You've been going through so much. Maybe you just haven't wanted to be around nobody. Maybe you just been kind of like having your days where you just like, drowning in your sorrows. Not saying you getting drunk or nothing. But if you do, that's your business. But I'm saying like maybe you've been in that hermit mode for so long because you've been fighting this and fighting with someone and in the thick of things. And now you come out on the better end of that and it's like, oh, you can breathe again. You could go outside again. Life is going to have a different, like a new meaning, but like a fresh restart. And for some reason, I see somebody like decorating a new home, and I'm seeing like neutral colors or something like that, like creams and like tan and like I don't know. I'm just like somebody is doing something like decorating, but it's like a reset on their life. So somebody with the 9 of Pentacles, somebody could be like starting over again somewhere on their own, like being single again with the 9 of Pentacles and just like starting over somewhere new and decorating the way, hey, Lily Cat, decorating the way they want to decorate. Somebody's just like about to refresh their whole life with this 10 of Cups. I feel like the bulk of your stress with the 9 of Swords and that 4 of Wands in reverse, the bulk of your stress is coming from like your environment or the environment around you. Show me this, please. But it's about to be a brand new day, a brand new start for you guys. You just got to get over this hump. Everything's going to be okay. And it's so funny today. I was taking my walk, right? And I was walking and I saw this girl. She looked kind of sad. And I said in my head, but not out loud, I was like, it's going to be okay. And in my headphones, a song came on, and when the guy came on the song, he was like, everything's gonna be okay. And I was just like, whoa. Like, it was so synchronistic how that happened. So that could be a sign too. But yeah, I said it in my head to her, and the song said it in my head, in my ears to me. And it was just crazy, like, wow. So yeah. I love when, yeah, me too, Scott. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in the upright, everything's going to work out. You're going to find a new job that you love with the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. But things are going to work out in your favor here. You're going to be able to slow down too for a minute. You might be going through a pause or a delay, but you need this time out. You need it. You need a little bit of a slowdown so you can refocus, gang. That's what's happening right now. Yeah. Ace of Swords in the upright. This the truth. Yeah, with the World. Ace of Swords and the World in the upright. So, like, you might be slowing down, but Spirit is doing a hard reset on your life. How many times have you asked for something? Sometimes you got to slow down to pick up on the timing. And sometimes your body is in fight or flight mode, or you just pushing, because we have to. The bills got to be paid, you know what I mean? And Spirit's going to line up a way here for you to have a slowdown so you can reset. And you need that to clear your head, let go of all that energy you picked up from whatever that confrontational space was with that Five of Wands and the Four of Wands in reverse, you need to get all that off of you, reset, and like start fresh. And I feel like you'll be able to build a better life with the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. You have that Three of Wands twice, so wherever Spirit is taking you, you'll be able to start fresh. The World card too, so you're starting a whole new cycle. A whole new cycle in your life is about to begin. But with the Nine of Wands representing like that ending, that's just the last thing. You might even find yourself saying that sometimes, like, once this is done, I'm gonna be good. Yeah, but something's gonna work out here. Ten of Cups again. After tarot, yeah. Something's gonna work out. I'm about to say something's gonna work out again. So maybe you've been through this before and it worked out. It'll work out again. King of Swords in the upright with the Ace of Cups. Somebody who's in a position of authority too is going to have a lot of compassion for you. Yeah. Like somebody that may seem like very stern, they might show you like, no, they work from their heart, or they speak from the heart, or they're not just stern. Like they have a soft side to them. You might see somebody who's in a position of authority. You might see a soft side of them. Hey, Lin Lu. You're going to see a soft side of them. This King of Swords could also, too, be a new love interest for some of you guys. This person may come across, like, very serious, but they're very, like, loving and warm. Show me this. Chariot in reverse. They're gonna want to take things kind of slow though. If this is a love interest, they're not gonna want to just like rush in and like lose control and all that. Like, yeah. They also too may like pump the brakes when they start feeling too emotional. This may be somebody that don't like to be too emotional. Show me this Chariot in reverse, please. Or this could be somebody, thank you. Hold on. This could also be somebody too, though, that does lose control. With the Chariot in reverse, this could be somebody that like seems serious, but when they in love, they lose control. They may even come across like a little possessive or something like that. I don't want to say it's coming from a bad place with the star, but I don't know. This person might just kind of like, maybe they used to hold back in love, and now they just want to go like all in. I don't know. Because it's on one end, I feel like somebody might hold back. But then on the other end, I feel like somebody may lose control. Are they going to lose control or hold back? Can you show me, please? Queen of Cups. Wow. So this might be somebody that be like, I love hard. And I know people feel a way about that. But this might be somebody that feel like that. Like, they might feel like they love hard. But at the same time, when they get to feeling too much, like they kind of pull back though. Yeah, Two of Swords. This person you may have to always like check in with them a little bit. Like, how you feeling? You all right? I don't know. I don't know, okay? All right, let's see. Magician in the upright position. I mean, they get shit done. I mean, they get things done. You could be in this magician position as well. Like really calling shit in. You could be in your bag, like manifesting. You could be in the kitchen cooking it up. You could be at your altar. Whatever your magic is, you in it. Or you need to be. I mean, well, shit, you gotta be with all these pentacles coming out. You just be putting in the work, honestly. Cause not everybody do magic and shit, Okay, let's see. What's this magician doing? Oh, period. To clarify the magician, I get the Wheel of Fortune. So the like I said, the magician in their bag right now. They manifesting. They calling in the big things. They manipulating the energy for good. This magician is manifesting a positive turn of events. I like it. Yeah, Page of Wands and the upright. Yeah, somebody manifesting a way out. Like, somebody like, and this is some good news that's about to come in. Oh, remember earlier I said, I really hope the Page of Wands or the Page of Pentacles comes out. The reason I was hoping for the Page of Wands to come out for you guys is because that represents good news coming in. When you see the Page of Wands in the upright here, because the pages are messages. So you might get the green light on something. There's going to be some type of message that come in. You've been calling this in. Yeah. Some of you guys may get a message about traveling somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good though. My bad, gang. Let me see. Don't worry about somebody trying to stop you, though. Because that could be a fear. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like this King of Wands in reverse is going to try to stop you once you, like, about to really move forward, start fresh, go towards what's important. You might fear or have some anxiety around this person holding you back. You know, this King of Wands in reverse, they never wanted you to shine bigger than them anyway. So don't worry about them. Just keep going. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the High Priestess in the upright. Follow your intuition. You about to you also too about to go on another spiritual journey. Whatever changes are happening right now is happening for you spiritually and physically. If I were you too with the Page of Wands and the High Priestess, I would just be really quiet about my plans right now. Oh, where are you going? Oh, nowhere. Like, especially if you going somewhere that has something to do with the strategy and the plan. Like if you taking a class like Spirit was saying earlier, like just start being real hush about a lot of things. Because I feel like this King of Wands is very manipulative in spirit. They may not want you to it's not so much of them wanting to be next to you or anything like that. It's just them not wanting you to surpass them or elevate your life. But that's okay. They're a burden that's about to be dropped. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, just be real tight-lipped. The confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Twice. Yeah, be real tight-lipped about shit. Seven of Cups in reverse, so nobody can't work against it or bring confusion to it. This King of Wands, court card energy. This is someone who will bring confusion to whatever it is you're doing. This is somebody that doesn't, if this is a partner for you, because the King of Wands can represent like a husband or in reverse, an ex-husband, anything like that, but don't really have to be. This is somebody whose ego is very fragile and, you know, they'll go to like any means to like try to humble you. You know what I'm saying? Like, know you working on something that you're enthusiastic about and try to blow like negative energy around it so that you lose like your thunder or something. I mean, you not with the High Priestess in the upright twice. You on aware of this, so you're not gonna allow that to happen. But just even if you already move in silence, move in more silence. Be a ghost with the Hermit here. Be a ghost. Yeah, very fragile and insecure. The King of Wands in reverse. If this is like an ex-partner or something, if you look good while you with them, it'll trigger them, you know, because they're in reverse. Now in the upright, this would be someone who will be proud to stand next to somebody powerful, handsome, or beautiful, talented. But in reverse, this is somebody who is like, they don't like that. They don't like that. Yeah, Silenter, HB3. They don't like that. So they might try to make you self-conscious about things so that you don't stand out, so that you don't, keep going. And if you next to them, they supposed to be glad, They supposed to like be the first one to compliment you. Soon as you come out the front door or come out the bathroom or come to the car, they supposed to be the first one to be like, "Damn, you look good." But somebody can't do that because they compete even with people that they're close to. I guess it's because this person isn't really where they want to be, or they have some self-conscious issues or whatever. They're trying to project that outwardly with the Seven of Cups. So this is why you got to stay focused. And don't tell they ass nothing. All right, let's move around, gang. But there's about to be a fortunate turn of events for you. So you just got to be quiet right now. I saw this post I was on Twitter the other day. I think I screenshot it. I'll probably share it. But it was a girl talking about her friendship, and she was saying that she had a friend, like I guess the friend went through like, a transitional period in life, and she was like the girl just like locked in for like a year, wasn't on the scene, wasn't always accessible, stopped partying, stopped wasting her money on drinking and all that stuff. And then she ended up like focusing on her goals, and a year later after she did that, she ended up getting a house and starting the job that she really wanted. And it made a lot of, and she was like saying that like when she was doing this, she wasn't upset or anything because she knew she had to do that. And it's like that's the type of people you want around you, people that respect the hustle, respect the the game. This King of Wands in reverse ain't gonna be like that. So you might be in this position right now where you just feeling like you gotta lock in because you got goals, and you've been so confused and so preoccupied with this energy here that you hadn't been able to really lock in and focus like you want. So you probably have been giving yourself a deadline. You probably been meeting like weight loss goals or just goals, personal goals. You've probably been meeting them despite having this like hating ass person lingering in your energy. Show me this King of Wands in reverse, please. Because I said that because you got the Nine of Pentacles out here twice, the High Priestess twice, the Queen of Pentacles. Like you got a lot of cards that represent you still being grounded throughout all of these things. This person could have Leo highly aspected in their chart. We got the Strength and the Sun in reverse. These are both Leo cards in the major arcana, but it don't have to be. But maybe by Leo season, you might see your whole life is different. So that's July, August of 2026. So yeah, when the sun, with the sun and the strength, when the sun is in Leo, you might, or when the sun is in Aries or the sun is in Leo, you might find those seasons to be very like prominent for you. You might find that things start, I don't know why I just heard your book picks up. I don't know if someone's working on a book, but Spirit says that something picks up for you either in Aries season or Leo season. I know we was clarifying this King of Wands in reverse, but Spirit just redirected me back to something about you because I feel like this person is not important. I feel like they have become victim to the lower aspect of their ego, so they're energy is not important, like with whatever you got going on. They're just like a background character. With the sun in reverse, they're a background character. You're the main character. Show me this, please. Page of Swords. Yeah, they ain't your business. See? That's why I said be silent or more silent or whatever. Yeah, because they nosy. They ain't your business. Yeah. I feel like though, they're pretending like they're not. Spirit says. Spirit says they're pretending like they not in your business, but they are. They're paying attention to like little things. Maybe you cut communication with this person, so now they're on the outside. So now they're looking at all like the little subtle things, little signs and stuff like now they're looking at everything because they feel cut off from you in some kind of way. Show me this. Yeah, but this King of Wands in reverse is like, now they're searching for answers, information. Well, this is what they're going to be doing. Knight of Swords in reverse. See, yeah, don't tell them nothing. Knight of Swords in reverse, they'll get, this is someone who's impulsive. They'll try to fuck something up, bro. Like, I don't trust this energy. Don't tell no. And if you got kids, Page of Swords, tell them don't tell them nothing either. If your kids know them or, I don't know. It seems very complicated here. Because this is somebody that's like impulsive. I don't like it. Like, oh, you think you about to like this is somebody that's like okay if they're done with you, but not okay if you're done with them. Or like, I don't know. They're just jealous or weird. Because for some of y'all, this ain't even no romantic partner. This is just some weirdo that's just hating. Yeah. Show me this Knight of Swords in reverse intentions. Please. See? Fucking Tower. To destroy something. To mess something up. I asked what their intentions are. To shock you. To pop up on you or some weird shit like this. I don't know. They don't even know. But they know whatever they're going to do is got to be destructive. It's got to be big. This might be somebody that like wait till your foot is like all the way out the door, 2 of cups, and then be like, oh, Chili's baby back ribs. Judgment in reverse. The answer is no. Somebody will like fuck shit up for you so that you have to be in the same boat as them. No. So y'all could be in the tower together. Yo, it's this funny meme. It's a little short video. I gotta tell y'all, it's funny to me, but y'all know I'm corny, so y'all better laugh for fake. But anyway, it's these 2 guys, and it's 3 guys, right? And they're at work, and they're like on a construction site, and they're arguing. And he was like, and one of the guys said to him, he was like, man, I knew ever since I met you, you was gonna be fucking trouble. And then they were like about to fight, and then the guy behind the camera, he's like, hey man, come on man, y'all chill. Like, so they don't get, kicked out off work. And then the guy was like, yeah, and don't say anything to me until we're in the tower. Oh, well, I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I'm gonna post it so y'all can see the video. It's funnier when you see the video. But I was just laughing because of the tower, and they were about to fight, and it was just, I had a moment. But what I'm getting at is like somebody wants to like cause confusion with you or disruptive energy around whatever you're doing because they want you to be in this tower with them. Two of Cups clarifying the tower. But with the Judgment in reverse, the answer is no. You know? So somebody may even wait till your foot is back out the door. They like now they want to shock you and start trying to say all the things and do all the things that they didn't or something. I don't fucking know. Yeah, but somebody's watching and keeping tabs on whatever it is you're doing because they want to disrupt it, you know. Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. It's somebody with a restless spirit, restless mind. Show me this person's outcome. They're going to be under judgment. If they do this, they're going to be under heavy judgment. Because it's already, Spirit already said the answer is no with the Judgment in reverse. If they go ahead with trying to like disrupt something that you have going on, they're going to be under heavy judgment for it. So, you know, this might be somebody that just has to fuck around and find out. Because they're very impulsive and stubborn. All right. So, yeah, they'll be under heavy judgment. All right. You got the Empress and the Upright. So, see, judgment is going to go in your favor. With the Empress Major Arcana and the Major Arcana Judgment, judgment is going to go in your favor in some kind of way. And you're going to be sitting pretty. You're going to be comfortable. Some of you guys may be surprised, too, with that tower that you're able to, like, live a life of like, abundance. I'm telling you, you're going to be rebuilding your throne. I feel like with that King of Wands energy in reverse, you've had to step off your throne to, like, cater to people's fragile egos. So with the Judgment and the Empress, it's like now you remember who you are. You're like, hold up, I'm the bag. Hold up, I'm the Empress. Like, you are remembering who you are. Yeah, World in reverse, which is putting an end to these outdated cycles you've been in, because that wasn't even of your fruit. This is like the Empress living by like in some tiny little shack by the railroad tracks when she's supposed to have like a whole kingdom. Like, you've been held back from that too long. Temperance in the Upright, Spirit is coming in. Major Arcana, Spirit is coming in here with the Temperance to balance everything out. Balance out your physical and your spiritual. It has to match your essence. That's like keeping Rapunzel in the tower all that time. Not knowing like she was royalty or some shit. It's like you've been stuck living beneath your means spiritually. But the Empress represents abundance, even tangible. I feel like now you're about to be living of your means. You could have been energetically slumming it. You know what I'm saying? You could have been energetically slumming it, like just around a gang of NPCs and motherfuckers who lost the battle with their demons and shit. And all that shit was just all over you, transferring all over you. You know, like on The Walking Dead, when they would like cut the stomach open and then rub all the stuff all over them so they could like walk amongst them to like get things done. Feels like you've been in something like that. Like some apocalyptic ass energy. Now the temperance comes in with the water energy to wash you clean, judgment to breathe new life into you. And now, yeah, Rick and Glenn. Remember in the beginning? Yep. Rick and Glenn. And now spirit is cleansing you so you can live of your means as the empress. Taking your rightful seat on your throne again. And you don't have to be a woman. It's just the empress, but you're royalty in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you taking your seat back on your throne. You know? So it's like the trumpet is blown. Like it's time. It's time now. You could have been being put through a test too to see if you could maintain a beautiful spirit while not living of your means. Like you could have been used to having so much and then it was just stripped from you to see what your faith in yourself and your spirit team would be like without all those things. You know? With that high priestess twice, the Hierophant. So yeah, you've really been on like a spiritual journey on some real shit, like confirmation my little son crying at the door. Show me this. Yeah, confirmation. 5 of Wands after tarot and shit calms down. You're going to finally be able to get a breather. Get your second wind in. You've been done a lot of disjustices though. You got the justice in reverse here. You've been done a lot of disjustices. I feel like a lot of people could have wrongly come up against you. I feel like too with the 5 of Wands here in the after tarot, a lot of people are realizing that they wrongly came up against you. People could also be realizing that some of you guys could literally be earth angels. Angels, whatever you want to call it, fallen angels, angels put on earth to heal in their own way, heal others, help others heal. Some people are realizing like, damn. Some people are really seeing your worth in the spiritual and the physical with the Empress and the Temperance. I'm also feeling too with the 5 of Wands here in the after tarot a sense of regret. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse could be a sense of regret as well. People probably regret all the hostilities and the conflict that they brought to you. Let's see here. Yeah, baby, I'll be out in a minute. Show me this, please. The Lovers. You're going to have some people, and it's in the upright too. You're going to have some people that were in some type of conflict and confrontation with you. You're going to have them wanting to really, either they have fallen on their own sword, or with the Five of Swords in reverse twice, they're really realizing like, oh, this was a short-lived victory. I didn't even gain nothing from being in conflict with collective. I didn't even gain anything from being in competition or confrontation with collective. They could be receiving, like, they could be on the receiving end of the same type of energy they dished out to you with the Five of Swords twice. So if someone was always like causing conflict with you, they may be having someone causing conflict with them, and they may not understand why. But it's gonna dawn on them. But like I was saying, you may have some people who were like this with you with the Lovers in the upright. Now they want to like reconnect. But see, with the Five of Swords, this could have been like petty stuff. People could have been really petty with you, and they don't even know why. And like now they want to reconnect with the Lovers. But I don't know if they reconnect, are they going to even address why they were being petty with you? Probably not. Got the World in reverse here. They could just feel like something's missing, or they could feel like Spirit says eclipsed out of your world. They miss what it was like inside or something like that. Let's see, what is it? Bottom of the deck is a Devil in reverse, the Magician in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. All right, show me this. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like something don't work anymore. Devil in reverse, Magician in reverse. Something don't work anymore. I guess somebody feel like if they can't beat them, join them, or being petty and evil is not working. So they're gonna try to come in as this Lover's energy. So be discerning. You're gonna have to. It's up to you to decide. Like, do you want to deal with somebody that's always being petty with you, or it's up to you. But if they're being petty with you while you're in the thick of it, or while you're going through these transformations in your life, you might want to rethink that, because you got too much on your plate to have anybody in your life that wants to act petty with you and not even tell you why, because they don't even know why. Like, this could be somebody that's being petty with you because they feel like you owe them something, or you owe them an apology, and instead of them just saying it to you, they're not. They're gonna try to be petty until you get the hint. And then when you don't get the hint, now they want to reconnect with the Lovers. No. Absolutely not. They need to use their words. Yeah. You got the Three of Cups in the upright here as your outcome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just focus on better things. I feel like it's a little too late. It's a dollar something short too late. Whatever the elders say, that's what it is. And you on this path now where you need to be happy, creating your happiness. You don't have time to be sitting around trying to figure out why somebody being petty or being around people that's trying to block you and distract you from your goals and all. Like, no, we're adults. Last time I checked, I thought we were. But you can have some people a day late and a dollar short. Thank you, HP3. But you can have some people who don't remember that. And they think that being childish and petty is the way to get their point across. And then when nobody plays that game with them, they feel abandoned or they feel away. This is your time to be happy. 3 of Cups. Okay? Yeah, 3 of Cups. It's time to get happy. It's time to enjoy your life. We see too much of this like toxic shit. And it's not just the men, it's not just the women, it's both. It's both of them. Doing petty, toxic shit to get a rise out of each other, to fulfill some weird thing they got in their mind. Like all this stupid shit. It's time to cultivate your own happiness. All that extra shit is out. The stalking, the lurking, the mess, the back and forth, and all. Like, who cares about all of that? That shit does not matter at the end of the day. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, people need to pay attention. Wake up. Pay attention to what's really going on. We got other shit going on. Every time we look up, they changing some shit. Trying to strip us of this, of that. Plastic in our food. All this weird, crazy stuff. Like, come on. Gotta look at the bigger picture here. That's why I don't fool with people. Because I'm looking at the bigger picture. I don't like petty. I don't like mess. I don't like none of that shit. I don't care who is coming from. People need to go sit down somewhere and heal. On everything. All right, let's see here. Everybody want to prove a point, though. And it's like you consider evil for speaking against shit like this. Me speaking against shit like this will make a evil motherfucker feel like, oh, I'm evil or I'm negative for speaking against mess, gossip, drama. It's like people want you to be in the hive or some shit with all of that toxicity. Everybody want to be the big bad wolf and all this. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, let's see. All right, you guys got freedom. Look how pretty this card is. Shout out to HP3. She got me this deck like 3 years ago from my solar return. Shit still look brand new. It says freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. What I just say? And I never pull this deck this much. Ever, hardly. So that's a sign. Create your own happiness. I feel like a lot of you, like I'm saying, I feel like a lot of you guys need to be free. I feel like it's something that it has just been, it's like a ball and chain. That's just been on your ankle for a long time. Yeah. It's time to be free, gang. It's time for y'all to be free from all of the madness, the mess, the drama. And you could create this. I want you to like dig into your sacral chakra. Dig in there. Fight against whatever is holding you back and create something. Create freedom. Create a plan. Create something to be happy about. Some of you guys should really take up painting. You know? That might really help somebody. Somebody might need that to like calm their nerves or focus. Yeah, you need freedom from worrying. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, so you need to free yourself from worrying. That's that 9 of Swords. Yeah. You overthink a lot and then you feel trapped in your thoughts. You need to free yourself from that. You guys got friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So you may have somebody close to you that's there to like help you free yourself. I remember like along my journey, some of the best feelings ever was being around people who didn't have certain boundaries that I had placed on myself. Because sometimes we place these invisible restrictions and boundaries on ourselves, and it keeps us from enjoying life and enjoying things. Some of the best things are like get around people who are like free in other ways than you are. Experiencing that. That'll open you up to your own personal freedom too. You ever just been around somebody and it was like easy going? It wasn't always critiquing you and judging you and picking you apart. It was just like easy going, chill. Like this is the type of people you need around you with the friendship card here. You might run across a companion or an acquaintance or associate or somebody like that turns into a friend. And that friendship could just free you up. Like they may know things you don't know. They may show you places that you never been. And those types of experiences can free you and open you up and you might find yourself like, man, I'm never going back to that way again. Yeah. Or you may be like somebody that's like always like putting yourself on some like time schedule or just having everything so structured. This may be somebody that comes in your life and challenges that and be like, hey, you don't have to worry about that. Like, it's cool. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Bottom of this deck, I'm not gonna take this one, but I do want to touch on it. It's the Orca here. Sometimes you guys may sometimes feel like you're like a big fish in a little pond or something. Like your spirit may be feeling like you were made for greatness, bigger things. Like there's a bigger purpose to your life than what you've been accustomed to. There's something big. I keep picking up on too with that Empress and that Walking Dead scene. It's like it's something you're amongst like the wrong people. And that could also too be hindering your expansion. Cause on that Orca card, it was orcas surrounding this lady and she's asleep. All right, let's see. You guys got the Persian Falcon. Yeah, you're meant to soar. You can't play small anymore. Yeah, with the peacock. Yeah, you. It's time for you. Got to stand out. You got a peacock. You got to show like what you made of. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at this pretty cat. This Lynx. Secrets. Hmm. Okay, let's read this, gang. Okay. It says Lynx, secrets. Your word is your bond. Do not gossip or entertain gossip, as all may not be as it seems. Be shrewd about who you share your confidential information with. Wow. A little mystery can be a good thing, but keeping secrets that are detrimental to others may not be. There is some news worth sharing, but be discerning. Yep. Telling you, Spirit is telling you to keep things to yourself. All right. It says the magic. Lynx magic can be utilized when you need to keep a secret or stop gossiping. It is the perfect magic to weave when you are making a vow to yourself or another. A magic that is wild in its nature but focused in its intent. Ensure you are clear with your intentions up front. Yeah, so like when it says that, it's like don't keep secrets that can hurt others, but like don't tell everybody your plans, you know? Yeah, so that's definitely a sign. This is called the Divine Animals Oracle, and I never pull from this deck. So for that Lynx to come out with secrets and Spirit was telling you to keep things to yourself, this card is number 2. And the High Priestess came out twice. So that's confirmation there. All right, let's see. I'm trying to pull from some of the decks that I've bought a long time ago or that I had and I never used. Because we got a good amount of decks, gang. You can never have too many decks, gang. You know this. All right. Is it a full moon? Or is that tomorrow? Let me see. What should we use? Oh. Okay. Thanks, Gio and Tanaya. All right, let's get some messages from the fairies. Okay, let's see. We haven't used the fairy deck in a minute. It peaks at 6:14 p.m. on the East Coast. Okay, so that's going to be 3:14 p.m. my time. All right, gang. Okay, you guys got solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. You did have the hermit earlier. Like I said, you could be spending a lot of time in solitude. But I feel like this is like, some of you guys may love solitude. Like, it doesn't bother you. That's probably when you get your best thoughts. You probably have the best, like, conversations with yourself to work things out. So you might be embracing the solitude. Like, it doesn't bother you. Like, you know, some people can't be alone. But maybe it doesn't bother you. It says the greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Yeah. You may have like a nice little routine too. You know, get all comfortable. Like, you might have like your favorite little place to tuck away at. You guys got abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So you might need to like jump into your whimsy. Like, be delusional when it comes to your the abundance and the lifestyle you want to live. You know? Like, really get playful with it. You had so many pentacles tonight, too. It says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. All right, let's see. Yeah, so use your imagination. I see somebody like on Pinterest making like a vision board or something. I just see like really bright colors and like beautiful images. Like, somebody's really gonna be like envisioning and creating the vision of what they want and how they want to spend the rest of their life. Go for it. Get excited about it. And then when you start seeing things manifest that was on your vision board, you're going to be like, oh my God. Yeah, it's time to get it, gang. Especially with blocks being removed and stuff like that. I'm going to pull a career and abundance card for you guys too. Give me a minute. Oh, you guys got number 11, sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, and I said somebody should pick up painting. I feel like somebody, yeah, you need to in vision board, paint the sun back into your sky. Like it's really time to like create the life you want, create that happiness. Okay, it says, don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out of the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find success, to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Yeah. So some of you guys, yeah, you did have that Two of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with separation. And so you're going to have to rebuild a whole new life outside of that connection. But it's just time for you to rebuild your life. You know? All right, let's see. Look at Spirit. You guys got Princess. You could be your own knight. And she's up in the tower, gang. See, it all adds up. She's up in the tower. She's cleaning her sword. You're not waiting around for nobody to come and save you, okay? I'm telling you, with that Emperor, it's like you are taking charge. Okay, it says, hold on. It says, you may be in a dire situation and you need you may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured, you have the power within to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and God's help anyone who thinks they can do a better job. Yeah. Says you got your own shield and sword. I know that's right. And then you got throne. And I kept telling you earlier, you're taking your rightful seat on the throne. It's 3 thrones here. 45 breaking down to the 9. The 9 representing that ending. And I'm telling you, you're done living beneath your means. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay. Your potential is endless. At the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a mighty queen or king who is complex enough to be both gentle and valiant, just and magnificent, or any combination you should long for. The reason they tell you that you cannot have it all is because they are afraid you will become even more dangerous than you already are. Period. That's why I was telling you with that King of Wands in reverse. Trying to like distract you from your greatness so that you'll shrink yourself. No. You really got to show up. You royalty. Show up as such and don't take any less treatment. All right. Let's get you guys a career and finance card. And then we'll be done. Thanks for hanging in here this long, gang. I know I told y'all I might. Well, I didn't say I was going to end it quick. I said I'll see how I felt. But We stuck it out. Okay, so this one of my favorite decks. I bought this deck in like 2000, I think 2015. I've had it for a long time, and the cards still look brand new. You'll see. I take good care of all my cards, gang. Well, I know you're probably like, well, why your tarot deck in shambles? Because that's different. That's different. That's like years of using that. I don't really bring out my oracle cards too much. But I got other tarot decks, nice ones. I just prefer my old one, my original one. Okay, let's see. Ooh, release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Ooh, hopefully you not jealous, gang. Okay, because this could be something that's affecting your abundance. Either you have some jealousy you're harboring due to comparison, or you're around jealous people and that's affecting your abundance. Okay. Yeah, it says if they can have it, so can you. So it's time to think big, you know? Don't compare your path to nobody else's, your lifestyle to anyone else's. And I mean, you can't stop anyone from comparing theirs to yours. Like, people are going to do whatever they want to do. But if you do have any jealousy inside, it's time to let it go. Because that can definitely be a huge blockage when it comes to receiving. All right, let's see. Okay, you guys got take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yeah, so you're going to have to leave something behind. And I feel like you're being pulled to this. You know you have to. As soon as you remove yourself from a certain environment or get away from something or take this change into a new territory, that's when you're going to see everything start to open up. New opportunities. The energy, the key word for this next cycle is new. New. I'm seeing new. I'm seeing like, and I'm seeing like new towels, new sheets. I'm seeing somebody like taking tags off of things. Like I'm seeing like kitchen towels. I'm seeing like I just seen like slippers with tags on it. Like I'm seeing like people taking tags off of things. So there's a newness. I'm even like smelling new materials. There's a newness that's like sweeping across somebody's life. But it's an abundant newness. This newness may cause some jealousy. You guys got employment change. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction. with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Yeah. So you guys may be taking a new career change, but it's gonna be positive. Yeah. And you have to know that you deserve this. hmm You got have the courage to ask for help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Yeah. I'm telling you, you're gonna have some help along the way. You're gonna have some help with these new changes. You might find that I'm telling you, people just tell you which direction to go in. Yeah. People might just want to help you with these changes. Your outcome says release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Yeah, so release the way you feel about spending money, making money. Are you anxious? Do you overspend? Do you spend on stuff that you could do yourself that you like don't really need? You know? Do you get mad when you gotta pay your bills instead of being like, shit, at least I can keep the lights and the heat on? You know, shit like that. Like, you're gonna have to shift the ways in which you think about money, think about it as energy, match its vibration, you know. And once you do that, you're gonna see more opportunities to make money are gonna start to find you. But all right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading energy check-in. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to my moderators, my magical members, everybody in the chat. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance. Love you too. Thank you for the super chat, Gio. I'm glad you got your confirmations. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. So I'll see you later. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, okay. All right, guys. Peace. Love. Sending you love, peace, and balance.